you people who watch thy channel, or the channel, whatever, welcome back to my channel. Today, as the title says, I will be talking about the times I could have slash almost died. Yeah. So this first one, which just happened, I think 3 days ago as of me recording, I almost got kidnapped. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that I would have died, but I might have. So that's counting. That's gonna count on the list. So, what happened was, I was at a baseball game for my cousin, KBT and Swishy. Subscribe to him as well as me. And, I wanted to go home early because I was bored and I don't like baseball. I got free food out of it at least. Anyway. So my dad was there, so I walked out, and then the person who brought me there, my aunt, who is KPT and Swishy's mother, didn't walk out there with me. Note that it's really dark outside. It's night. It's really dark. So anyway, I walk out of there, and I see my dad's truck. I start walking towards it, and there's a man who gets out of his car and starts walking one direction. And then, as soon as I pass him, he turns the other way. Thanks to my father for being so quick thinking and being the best father, because he quickly opened the door and I got in, and then we drove off. And that's the last I saw of him. It was really hard for me to sleep that night. I was really disturbed. Anyway, next story. It's a short one. And I wouldn't necessarily say that. The only reason I'm counting it on this list is because I was young. I think I was like 5 or so at the time. I was young. And I was at my grandmother's house, and I was running around with a blanket on my head. And my grandmother's house has radiators, if that's what they're called. I can't think of what it... Anyway, yeah, those things that generate heat. They're pretty much heaters in your living room. They're big, and they remind me of jail bars. Anyway. So, yeah, anyway, had to take a quick break. Editing and stuff. I'm my own editor. So yeah, I was walking around, or running around with a blanket on my head. And then, I think you can see where this is going. I rammed my face, or my head, whatever, head, to the radiator. Still, if that's what it's called, I don't know. Me big brain, clearly. So, yeah. At least I got a teddy bear out of it. Yay. Next up, number one, which is probably going to be the one that ends up and this video. Yes, I got it. Okay. The time I almost drowned. Okay, KPT and Swishy is a witness, my mother is a witness, my brother probably is a witness, my father is a witness. Everyone there was a witness. Just so you know, I can't swim. I think I was in 2nd grade at the time, so I was at 9 or 10. Or, if that's how ages work, I was in 2nd grade. So, yeah, I can't swim, I couldn't swim then. Which is probably obvious anyway. Yeah, it was a pool party. That's why the mention of me not swimming was mentioned. For my aunt's sister's son, I think. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't know. I never really knew him well. Anyway, so, yeah, it was a pool party. Like, not in a backyard, it was like rent or in a hotel or something. There was like a football that I was playing with by myself. I am lonely. And so it went over to the far end of the pool. And Yeah, I walked over to it thinking, oh, I'll be fine, you know. I can't swim, but I'll keep my feet on the ground. Big brain moment. So, I walked towards it, thinking that my big brain plan was actually gonna work. My foot slipped. My life flashed before my eyes. I saw trees flowing in the wind and grass being grown and gray sky. I'm definitely not just trying to describe the setting of the outside of where I am right now. But yeah, I was flaying my, is that the word? Yeah, flaying my arms around, and my mother and father, or at least my mother, thought that I was playing. I'm not mad at you. I promise. I promise. I get it. I was like 7, and I was playing in a pool. Of course, I'd be splashing around. And so yeah, they thought I was just playing, but it just kept going and going and going. Then they finally decided to look from their chatterbox, and they saw I was indeed not playing. So, yeah. My side of view right now, I kicked my legs, which brought me backwards, which was toward the shallow water. But because I was in such a state of panic, I just thought not to keep doing that because I thought it'd kill me more. Yeah. Again, I was panicking. I was like 7 or 8. Give me some slack. I said give me some slack. Also, that was probably the only time I will ever keep my eyes open for that long underwater, and that's the longest I've ever held my breath. I'm pretty sure that was like 2-minute experience for me. I hated every moment of it. Anyway. Yeah, what am I going with this? Okay, yeah. So my mom, because she and my dad were also in a state of panic because their son was drowning. They didn't get in the pool, and my mother still says that she wishes that she jumped in, but you don't have to keep apologizing. I was a stupid kid who knew the risks, and I took it as if I was some sort of Indiana Jones person. Anyway, yeah, so... But, thankfully, some kids saw me. I'm sorry, literally the only description I can give of him was that he was fat. Okay, he wasn't that fat, but he was quite chubby. I'm sorry. That's just the only thing I remember of him. He might have had blonde hair, okay? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is it? Is it? But yeah, he grabbed me, took me out of the water, and I will forever be thankful for that chubby person. Anyway, those are the times that I almost died. Like, subscribe, or eat your hair. Say hello to the Grim Reaper for me. Bye!